Hello everyone! Welcome to the channel update for March. Let's dive right in because I am really excited for what's coming up this month. First of all, Saturday at noon Eastern Time, 5 p.m. UTC, I'll be streaming the Spelljammer campaign, the beginning of the Spelljammer campaign, over on Twitch. I will, of course, put a video up here on YouTube, but please do come on over, follow me, so you'll get the emails when I go live, and check it out. I'm really looking forward to getting into this and playing it. I think the players are too, and I'm really excited. Hope you guys are excited about watching it. I will, of course, put the session videos up here on YouTube in the following week, so that everything will always be done by the time the next Saturday comes around, and people who miss a stream can still get caught up and everything like that for the next stream. Following that, we've got next week expansions for Crusader Kings II, that's the Monks and Mystics expansion, and Stellaris, which is Utopia, both of them coming out next week, I think on Monday and Tuesday, respectively. So it's going to be a busy week for me, but I'm super excited, really looking forward to these. I really want to play with the new ethics changes and factions changes in Stellaris, and I don't know yet. I am really, really hopeful, not confident, but I'm really hopeful that the new habitat thing for like the human type characters is an Island 3 space colony. I want that to be the case. And if not, I'm going to be kind of disappointed. And if not, I'm going to have to send them some messages. Anyway, I'm excited about playing with that. I'll be doing a new campaign for that expansion. And of course, Monks and Mystics, maybe a little bit of sacrifice to Dark Gods. Yeah, a little bit, tiny bit, smidge. Okay, every single character will be sacrificing. It's fine. So I'm really excited about both of those, and I want to encourage everyone who does check those out when they go live to make sure that you're liking the videos and hopefully leaving comments too, because that really helps with the engagement metrics that YouTube uses to decide which videos to put higher in the search results. It goes for all of my videos, but most especially with the brand new stuff that is likely to be frequently searched. I'm getting a lot of views monthly for the Stellaris Leviathans, and in big part that's because when I asked you guys to go out and like that, you did, and it's really, really, really helped. That video is just shooting up in my view counts. It's pretty amazing. I anticipate within 3 months it's going to be the second most watched video. Maybe not 3 months, maybe a little bit more than that. Yeah, it will be more than that, but still, maybe 4. It's moving up there pretty quickly. That's down to you guys liking the video and commenting and stuff like that. So I really want to thank you for that, and encourage you to continue to do that for all the new series, and like I said, especially the brand new games type stuff. Of course, in the games that are currently going on, we've got Unlimited Adventures, the Heirs to Skullcrag adventure. That is wrapping up pretty soon. I think I'm going to slide Mass Effect into its slot when it's done, mainly because of the 2 expansions coming out. Frees me up a little bit more, and I'm kind of keeping that slot open for when Expeditions Viking comes out at the end of April. And with the Mass Effect video backlog I've got scheduled, that'll get me pretty close. So I do appreciate everyone who's been viewing and commenting on that. I've been having a lot of fun playing that. People coming out for the stream have been having a great time. It's been good times. I suspect that on Monday I'll be wrapping that up. I have just the final mission and Bring Down the Sky left, and I think that I can get those done in the stream. So come check that out for the final stream if you have been. If you don't mind, a lot of people have seen the game already by this point, so it's not like anything will be spoilery for the most part. But I encourage you guys to come check that out. Once that's done, I'm thinking about doing a couple streams a week. They'll be shorter. I'm thinking of a fun run through Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition so that I can get Elmendreda ready for an eventual, no set plans, but an eventual LP of Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. In addition, the Japanese-only AEUG versus Titans Gundam game, I can't put that up here on YouTube because of music rights issues, so I'm thinking of doing just a stream-only playthrough of that, and I'm also thinking of kind of a learning stream of Europa Universalis IV. It's been a long time since I tried to get into that. Spent a few hours once trying to get into it, and it felt over my head. CK2 was much more to my style, and I picked that up a bit better. But I would like to take some time to learn that a little bit more. So I'm thinking of doing a stream for that game, trying to, learn the ropes a bit better, and perhaps then lead to some eventual Let's Plays of it. We'll see. I will, of course, in all cases, put up a video here on YouTube when streaming is about to start. So if you're worried about missing anything, you got that. Follow me on Twitch. You'll get the emails, etc., etc., etc. But those things would be stream exclusive because I've already done a playthrough of Baldur's Gate. I don't feel like I need to do a Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition playthrough. That would mostly mirror my original Let's Play, so that'll probably be stream exclusive. Of course, the Gundam game can't put up here, and the EU4 learning stuff would be learning. So there may be reloading, there may be goofiness. There's going to be a lot of sitting around trying to figure out what people, what's going on, and listening to people who are more experienced in the stream chat. So. But I encourage you to come check those out for some, just on, personal interaction with me and other viewers. In addition, of course, there's the Discord channel. I've got that's been up for a little while now. I've been having a good time with people who've been coming out there. So check that out as well. The link will be in the description. For those who are interested in my AD&D deity write-ups, it's a new month, so I've got a new one up, which I'm sure no one has ever heard of. Anguileusis, who is the patron of Anguillians, who most of you have probably never heard of. Anguillians were mentioned in they were first introduced in the 2nd edition Sea Devils product, which was all about Sahagin. And then they played a part in the trilogy of adventures that tied into that product. They also got a mention in the really good Forgotten Realms product, Dris Do'Urden's Guide to the Underdark, but the deity only got mentioned in the final of the adventures from the Sea Devils trilogy, which was Sea of Blood. You can see that right there. I think Anguillians may have made it into like Stormrack in 3rd edition. I don't know. I'm not up on all the 3rd edition stuff. And from what I recall, I don't think it was very in depth. So anyway, being a very, very, very loosely detailed deity, I had quite a bit that I could do with that deity, expanded upon it quite a bit, made what I think would be a pretty good, deep underwater, evil power if you did a time-traveling campaign, or if in your campaign he's just never been imprisoned, because that's probably something that I should have mentioned. He's currently imprisoned. The Adventure Trilogy... Wow, what's spoilers? 20 years later almost. The trilogy was primarily about preventing him from being released. Obviously, if you have him get released, then you can go ahead and use what I wrote up here and be pretty handy. So that's up there on my blog. If you guys are interested in that, you can check it out. And finally, I would like to once again thank everyone who is a patron on Patreon. Your support really, really helps. As I've said before, and am, of course, parroting Wikipedia, just the $1, amount from you guys is more than I would get from, all the ad watching that you would do. So if you have ad blocker and you feel a little guilty about it, or if you just want to support me, you can do that $1 pledge per month. Really helps. If everyone did that, that would be a really good salary. That would be plenty of money to regularly replace my computer equipment, get new consoles. I would kind of like to get a PlayStation 4, play some of those games, but I can't afford it, and I'd have to change up my computer hardware to get good recordings of it. But that's, pretty far off at this point. But I do really appreciate those who are supporting me, and encourage everyone else who wants to support me and wants to, continue to get the free videos and everything like that, to go over there and, pledge a little bit of money. $1 goes a long way. Every little bit helps. We got past the $200 goal last month, and it's fantastic. Haven't thought of new goals, but I will start coming up with some. One thing that I would like to do long term is eventually commission some artwork to go with my deity write-ups, and that's kind of a goal that I'm thinking of. Like the $500 or $600 goal, because artwork can be expensive. I mean, many of those artists, live on that, or it is a huge supplement to their, other income and stuff like that. So, and it's very much the same for me. So I would like to now thank those of you who have been patrons, who are patrons and have been patrons. It's been really wonderful, getting your support and interacting with you, and I really appreciate it. Arden Kell, Ashley, Calarohe, Chris Ayot, G-Man number 99, Grigory Krasikov, James Bantz, Kiarash, Kichikun, Laris Magpie, Little Lila, Nancy, Paul Williams, Peter Holtgrew, Pokemon Fans 69, Rasmus Holm Jensen, Remy Engler, Shannon McAuliffe, Terrence Rokop, Thomas Legendy, T-Cole, and Zappa Slave. Your support means the world to me. It sounds sappy, but I mean it. I mean, it really does. I can't thank you enough. I feel like I'm doing way less than I should to thank you, and I do really want to say how much I appreciate your support. I want to thank you guys for watching this update, and keep an eye out for the Spelljammer campaign and the new Crusader Kings II and Stellaris Let's Plays. I'm super excited for those. I hope you guys are too. See you next time, everyone.